Hi, my name's Catherine Brooks, and this is a quick educational video on cranial cruciate ligament injury rehabilitation. This explores a case study of Charlie Brown, who's an 8-year-old golden retriever who had a left CCL injury and underwent TPLO 3 months ago. He is now presented with a possible right cruciate ligament injury after an incident at the park. He has no current medical conditions and no previous history of injury to the right hind leg. His owner is coincidentally a human physiotherapist who works part-time, lives alone, but is able to take Charlie with her to work. This physiotherapy plan consists of a heat pack to warm up the muscles, massage, range of motion, stretching, standing weight shifts, sit to stand, walking in figure 8, walking through long grass or over poles, walking on a leash. In addition to these treatments, this dog is also undergoing hydrotherapy as well as red light laser therapy at the physio clinic. The role of the owner is to ensure that the physiotherapy plan is followed, avoiding exercises that might aggravate the injury, monitoring his daily plan, monitoring pain and function, and setting him up for success. The first phase of the physical therapy plan is to apply a heat pack or warm compress, mainly to the glutes and quadriceps muscles on the right side. Main thing here is to ensure that it's not too warm to avoid burning the skin. The second phase is massage. We want to focus about 2 minutes on each muscle group, starting at the spine and the lumbar spine, and then focusing on the glutes and hamstrings, as well as the quadricep muscles. This can either be done with the dog standing, lying down in lateral, or in your lap. The next thing we're focusing on is range of motion. In this case, passive range of motion, just because the injury is quite recent. So we're starting with the stifles, so we want gentle, slow flexion and extension of the knee, about 30 times. We also want some hip extension and flexion, again, nice and gentle and slow, about 30 times. In both of these, we can also get some tarsus range of motion, slow and gentle, as well as stretching of the quadriceps and hamstrings, holding each stretch for roughly 10 to 20 seconds at a time. Repeat 3 times for the stretches. The next video here shows our standing weight shifts, just pushing that proprioception, getting some movement left to right as that weight shifts between the two legs. We are noting here that we do have a previous 3-month history of TPLO on the left side, so being mindful of this. The next exercise in our physiotherapy plan is our sit to stands. Now these are going to be highly dependent on how sore Charlie is, but we are looking at a sit to stand, asking the dog to sit, asking him to stand up, walk forward a few steps before sitting again. In this video here, Lulu does her absolute best to show our walking of a figure 8 around the 2 bins. So we want our dog to go nice and slow, walking around the 2 bins with a nice slow gait, aiming to get that slow movement around the 2 obstacles. It's important to provide lots of treats and positive reinforcement throughout our physiotherapy, as well as using a yoga mat or bedding so that it's comfortable for you and the dog. Be gentle, don't force the range of motion, be patient and consistent with daily exercise, and you will begin to see improvements. You'll see improvements in range of motion, exercises will become easier for the dog to do, they'll be slower to fatigue during exercises, they'll gain more muscle mass and be generally stronger. You should stop these exercises immediately if you notice signs of pain or discomfort during exercises or immediately after, if you're unsure how to perform an exercise correctly, or if the dog is unwilling to participate or showing signs of aggression. As recommended, please follow up with your veterinarian to discuss ongoing treatment for this cranial cruciate ligament injury and pain management for your dog. If you have any concerns about the exercises, please contact me through the clinic's phone number or email address. Lastly, a huge thank you to Lulu the dog, Jax the Australian cattle dog, and Clove the staghound cross for their permission to use footage during this video.